Hey everyone, I am back with another video, and today I am going to be talking about, is DC gaming rising or falling? But before we get into that, guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Okay, so this video is not going to be super long. I just want to talk about a discussion that I've been meaning to talk about for a little bit. And y'all might be wondering what I am meaning about, is DC gaming rising or falling? Well, I'm meaning, simple. Is DC gaming getting better or getting worse? It is Rockstar WB or the companies making great DC gaming, like Batman games, Superman games, Wonder Woman games, and Flash games. Are they making those type of games good, or are they making those type of games bad? Are they not giving us the games that we want? Like, we all want a Superman game. We all want a Flash game. We do. We all been asking for a Superman game. We never got it. Now, I hope we get it in the future. I believe we will. But in general, we only been getting Batman games. And hey, I'm not complaining. I love Arkham games. I love them. I love Asylum, City, Origins, and Night. My favorite, my favorite two, and I'm kind of equal on them, is both Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Arkham City, I do believe, though, has a better story. Um, but y'all can argue with me on that, but that's my opinion. I love Arkham games. I think they're all good. Um, and recently, we have gotten another sort of Arkham game. It's sort of. It's not canon to the Arkham universe. It's definitely not canon, but the gameplay is similar. The game is called Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. My most anticipated, I will say Lego. I will say Wolverine is my most anticipated game next year. But Lego for DC, Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight is my most anticipated game for DC. I'm very excited to play that game. I've been waiting for a long time to play a Lego Batman game. Now I know maybe a lot of y'all be like, "Oh man, you're so a nerd for that." I mean, a lot of people are hyped for Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight because one, it might be the best gameplay Lego. It might be the best Lego Batman gameplay that we have gotten. It looks so. It's so. Uh, it looks so Arkham Batman's like gameplay or the Arkham Knights gameplay. That's what it feels like. The stealth, the fighting, especially driving the Batmobile. It feels the gliding around Gotham City in general too. Um, and it feels like that this Lego Batman game will probably be the best Lego Batman game that we have gotten. You know, we're getting 4 islands in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now I know again this came out like what 2 months ago. I know I'm just talking about it now. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, just haven't. Um, but Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight is one of my most anticipated games next year, besides for Wolverine. I am very excited for Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight. Now, does this mean that uh, that DC games are rising? Yeah, we're finally getting another Batman game. Now, what I mean also by falling is, for example, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. The thing that hurts me the most is not them just killing off not Kevin Feige, I'm sorry, Kevin Conroy like that. Is them like that we're actually gonna get. I think it was a Batman Beyond game, but WB or Rocksteady, I'm sorry, Rocksteady decided to just say, how about we do a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. And I will admit, when the trailer came out, I was actually kind of hyped for it. I was very excited to see Superman, Wonder Woman. Like, I actually thought we were going to play as those characters. I guess we were wrong the entire time because we didn't. We didn't get to play as Batman, Superman. Now, okay, the story itself was boring. The way they killed off Cameron Conroy, it's so weird. Now, let me go into the context of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I know it's kind of going away from the video. I just want to tell people my thoughts. Like, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. The way they did Batman, it's like, how do you get defeated by Harley Quinn? The same person who you beat 1,000 times, who you just throw around every time, and you got beat by her. You let her embarrass you like that. It's just so just like now I get that Batman was a clone. I get that he was a clone. They fixed it at least. It didn't make it better because we all know that they weren't going to do that. We all know that the whole clone thing is like that was our idea. And then when Rocksteady was like, "Oh man, the fans did not like the way we killed off Batman. So how about we listen to them and do like a clone thing? Let's take their idea." Because you could tell because they didn't do no like cuts. Well, they did a cut scene, but like it was like in pages. Like they didn't do it where, the, like the game itself, and you could tell they just thought about the whole clone thing. And it's just like you know that we're again going to get a Batman Beyond game besides a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. We're going to get that, but no, they decided to do a Kill the Justice League game, a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. And I don't know what is with Suicide Squad. James Gunn did a Suicide Squad movie, which was a great movie. It's just that, Suicide Squad is like you're trying to make it feel like, oh, the number one. Like, that should be the next Avengers, the next Guardians of the Galaxy, which it shouldn't be. But Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, it wasn't interesting. It wasn't as fun as it should have been. Now, at first, again, it was fun at least, but when the game continued, it was just boring. It was just none of the characters were interesting enough. It didn't make sense. Like I'm glad that at least some YouTubers are trying to just get evidence to prove that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was not canon to the Arkham universe. I I am glad that they're doing that and they're giving off good evidence. Now I'm not going to do all that evidence stuff, but I kind of got an idea how Suicide Squad Killer Justice League is not canon to the Arkham universe. Um, but it was a bad game. People didn't care about it when each season or chapter came. You know, six chapter, or I think it was like season 5, where like people just did not care about Suicide Squad Killer Justice League anymore. They were just the views went down. Less people started playing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It just barely anybody cared about it, and that was the downfall on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and the kind of the downfall Arkham Batman. If you want to say that that was actually the Arkham Batman or not, that was kind of the downfall. Now, going back to the whole Batman Beyond thing, I wanted a Batman Beyond game. They were gonna do an animated Batman Beyond movie like the Spider Verse, but no, they canceled it for reasons I do not know. Like, I believe they canceled. They canceled the game. I thought they canceled a live action movie, but no, they didn't. They canceled both the live action, the animated movie that was going to be like the Spider Verse, and they also canceled a Batman Beyond game, which I would love to see a Batman Beyond game. And I hope they're still able to do a Batman Beyond game in the future. Maybe it'll probably be a somewhere around like 2030. But I hope they're able to put their time and effort into making a Batman Beyond game. I would love to play that game. Um, there were some other ideas like let's make a Superman game. Like here's the thing, Batman has always been the standout in for DC gaming. Batman has been holding DC gaming, the Arkham, and including the Arkham universe, and like Arkham Shadow. Shoot, that was on VR, and people were still playing it. People were still hyping over it because that's how big you know, the Arkham universe and how big people wanted it, wanted another game, you know. And I still believe that they can make another one. Well, I believe that when before Kevin Conroy died, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. But I believe before he died, they could have made another one because there's still stories that it could be told. Like Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League actually kind of helped with that. Believe it or not, because if you go to the museum, it actually tells the story how Batman meets the Justice League and how Superman. Everybody knows Batman's identity, um, and where you know he still joins the league. Like I think that could have been also a game. Now, I think that you could still also again be done with the Arkham franchise and move on to a different Batman game. But I don't think that they should take a break off of Batman. Batman is the standout DC. Keep making games of him. But don't just do him. Do a Superman game. At least a Flash game. At least a Wonder Woman game that got canceled. I just realized that Wonder Woman did get canceled by EA. Um, which man, I would that was a game. I forgot when it was announced. It was announced all the way back in like 2020. It was announced a while ago, and I think we all knew that was going to get canceled. Now I hope it was going to be like Wolverine, where we just did not get an update at all. But hey, like 4 or 5 years later, we get a trailer. Like I was hoping that for Wonder Woman, but sadly they canceled it. And man, I hope that somebody could come out and say, "Hey, I'll make the Wonder Woman game instead of EA." So I hope Wonder Woman can still be made, even though EA just decided they're not going to do it. I still hope Wonder Woman can be made, and just I hope more DC gaming can be made. Now, like I even hope like a DC rivals can be made. Now I know people could be like, "Oh, really? You're just copying off of Marvel." I mean, let's be for real. DC nowadays kind of do be copying off of Marvel, and I think it would be good. I think it could be both Marvel rivals and DC rivals. I think you could get this kind of the same characters like Marvel. Batman could be just like Moon Knight. Like you, Solomon Grundy could be like Hulk and Thing. Superman. I don't know how they're. I think they could do Superman combining Iron Man and Human Torch and a lot of that. Like I do believe that there could be a DC rivals game. I believe that there could be a lot of DC gaming that can happen. DC gaming has been falling from Suicide Squad and a lot, and there was a DC multiverse game. I think it was just called Multiverse, where I guess it was just DC teaming up with cartoons in the past. It was people did not care about that game. I just heard about that game, and I don't care about that. It was DC gaming was falling after the Arkham franchise was done. It was falling. Uh you have DC Dark Legion, which I got the game and then I deleted it because it was boring. I did not enjoy DC Dark Legion. Like I did not enjoy that game. I did not think it was really fun at all. It just it was just not enjoyable. So and DC has been falling. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, the mobile games like DC Multiverse, and there was and also things that can be counted as falls. The falls is games that could have happened, but hey, they decided we're just not going to do it, like Batman Beyond. And I think there was another game that was actually reminiscent to Batman, where I believe he was old and Damian Wayne took his place. I think that was going to be a game. I may be wrong about that, but DC gaming, has been falling. It has. Um, Now, 2026, is that a rise for DC gaming? Sure. That could be a continuation for DC, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. That can help DC gaming. You can make a friend. You could do other games like maybe another Lego Justice League game. Um, Lego Batman games. I love those gamings. I love Lego Batman 2. I thought Lego Batman 3 was decent. It felt more of a Justice League game than a Batman game, even though it sure started off with Batman. It kind of felt to where it felt more of a Justice League game than a Batman game. Um, that's how I felt for Lego Batman 3 or Lego Batman. I kind of forgot what it was. Lego Batman Beyond Gotham. It's been a while since I played that game, but you know I was extremely happy when I heard that they are making another Lego Batman game. I was, because that means that there could still be a chance. There could still be a chance that DC gaming could surpass Marvel gaming, because Marvel gaming is cooking. It is. Okay? they got Marvel Rivals. They got upcoming games. I think they got Marvel. It was Token. I have really don't really playing those that many Marvel games. You know, they got Marvel Wolverine coming out. They got Spider-Man 3. They got all those games, and it feels like that. You know, Marvel gaming is definitely surpassing DC gaming because they're putting out more games and more games that are fun, like Marvel Rivals. Um, and I think DC needs to step up their game when it comes. DC needs to step up their game when it comes to gaming in their universe and you know and giving people to where they're like excited to play this game. And I'm excited to play Batman Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Um, but I also want to play a continuation or a new game like Superman, like Flash, like Wonder Woman, a game that we did not get because I guess EA just I don't know they did not they didn't know what they were gonna do. Um, but hearing the whole Wonder Woman game being canceled, I was fairly disappointed because I really wanted a Wonder Woman game. Um, but really the fall is really just them not giving them Rocksteady WB, them not putting as much out DC gaming as they should have. Yeah, I think Suicide Squad was kind of the start of the fall of DC gaming, but I think DC gaming has a chance when it comes to Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight because it shows as soon as James Gunn came on, you know, shows that DC Studios is now also focusing on uh, movies, television, shows, and gaming, especially gaming. They're focusing on that. And I am very excited for the future of DC gaming because the future of DC gaming, I believe, starts with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And I am very excited to play it. I, I want to enjoy the game. I think y'all should enjoy the game. I think everybody should enjoy a DC gaming like Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and we have had great games in the past, the Arkham universe, and Injustice, but those are in the past. Even though people still play them, like Batman Arkham Knight is has still the best visual effects than Spider-Man 2, than Suicide Squad, than a lot of other games. Now Spider-Man 2, it, that could be argued with, but it was all the way back in 2015 when Batman Arkham Knight game was came out, and it still looks better than most games, and it shows that what they gave in and how hard they tried to make great DC gaming then. But I hope that they can try to make great DC gaming now, starting off with like a Batman Legacy of Dark Knight, because that looks like they gave it their all to make that game. So I am excited for the future of DC gaming. I'm excited for the future of DC movies, and I'm excited for the DC universe, just entirely comics, movies, gaming, entirely. I'm excited for all of them, and I hope they could get it right this time with gaming, especially. I hope that Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight does not disappoint me, and I hope it doesn't disappoint y'all. So the question is DC gaming rising or not? And I believe it is. Starting off with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, because it sounds like they're bringing back the Arkham Batman and putting it into Lego games, which is extremely sounds so fun that I think everybody should be hyped for this game. But guys, that's my thoughts on is DC gaming rising or falling. Um, and guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think DC gaming is rising or falling? Let me know in the comments what you think. Guys, 42 subscribers, guys. Thank you for the 42. I would appreciate if we could get to 50 um, uh, by the end in 2 weeks something. I would appreciate it if we be able to get 50 subscribers. Guys, I just put out a post with a question is, which is your most anticipated movie in 2026? That post you could just that post is out there on my channel that you could go look at and put your vote in for which do you think, which is your most anticipated DC movie coming out in 2026. But guys, that is the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for liking the video and commenting my other videos. And guys, I will see y'all later. See ya.